most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Hi, everybody. Midway through the week, the heat wave's starting to wind down, but don't let your guard down because I think today is going to be pretty hot and still very humid as we await the sunrise over an empty Hummelstown here early on a Wednesday morning. Look at the temperatures still in the 80s. It's been rough during these overnights, rough sleeping weather. 82 degrees in Fawn Grove, Marysville at 82. We have 79 in Mechanicsburg, the Country Club of York at 78. So it is still very, very warm out there. Skies are clear, but today we're going to tap into some of that ring of fire convection that we've talked about. So a sunny start, and then likely late this afternoon and this evening there will be storms around. Look at Philadelphia, 86 degrees. That's ugly for the overnight. 81 in Harrisburg, plenty of 80s on the map. D.C. 82, 76 in Lancaster. Chambersburg is at 75, and dew points remain healthy in the upper 60s and low 70s. So this humidity is going to be with us here even into the weekend and early next week. I don't see a break in the humidity until next week heading into the 4th of July, but there will be some cooler temperatures ahead. We'll break it down for you. Yesterday we tied a record of 98 degrees. That was set back in the 60s. Today's record from 1997 is 98. I don't think we will tie the record today. We will be a little bit cooler, and we'll get into that as the sun gets ready to come up in Carlisle. Highs today will be in the 90s and likely in the mid-90s, but staying just shy of that record of 98 here today. Hazy, hot, and humid weather. Again, this ridge still over top of the East Coast, but you will notice it is slightly farther to the south, and as these fronts start to sink over Pennsylvania, it will become a stormy afternoon and evening as we tap into the outer periphery of this high and what we call that ring of fire convection. We've been talking about it all week, so now today is the day that we actually tap into it. Notice through noon we are dry. It's going to be a pretty pleasant afternoon. I think if you're going swimming this afternoon, if you're headed out, maybe you have some outdoor work to do, be careful because of the heat, you'll be fine. I think it's late afternoon and evening. That's when we start to see some scattered downpours and storms develop. Tomorrow, kind of a similar story, especially across the northern part of our region. Remember, we're on the northern edge of this high, so more thunderstorms tomorrow evening. And then Friday now could be quiet. I still want to mention a stray storm, but Friday looks cloudy and cooler here as we move into the end of the week. Today, damaging wind risk with these storms. It's a very low risk, very isolated damaging wind risk. I think heavy rain is probably the bigger threat. Temperatures will again be in the mid-90s here today. It will likely feel like we were in the triple digits. Another very sultry night on the way with temperatures staying in the 70s. I think precision cast undercutting lows a bit. And then tomorrow, the last day of the heat wave as we get in the low 90s. In terms of rainfall, again, the atmosphere is water loaded, so precision cast doing what most high-res models do. Don't pay attention necessarily to the exact numbers, but realize areas that get hit with rain could see over an inch. Other areas may not see much rain at all as we move into the next couple of days. So the extended outlook does show Friday we'll see. I think the thunderstorms may end up staying to our west. Saturday, a better chance of storms. Sunday, the boundary sinks to the south. And then next Monday and Tuesday look unsettled too, ahead of a front that should, by that point, clear us out and turn things less humid. But look at this. The humidity stays in the forecast all the way into the weekend, even when it cools down on Friday into next week. It's not until the middle part of next week before July 4th that we cut this humidity. So 96 today, hot and humid with scattered storms. Some of them could contain heavy rain. Today's record, again, 98. I don't think we will tie it today. We should be just shy of it at 96. 74 tonight, warm and muggy. And then maybe a few thunderstorms again tomorrow as we end the heat wave. It's going to stay humid here through the weekend with that daily chance of storms. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be